and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit old school, so we're going to be doing just sitting down with the microphone and having a quick look through Twitter and seeing certain things that we've seen. So, the first one for today is kind of interesting because it comes from LjMontello, and she thinks it's a good time that VM is tagged in each and every nasty example of the behaviour who are supposedly being encouraged by Nick Recader, Ty Beard and Lisa. And obviously she had to go and tag in Greg Doucette because for some unknown reason she thinks that tagging him in certain tweets is going to give her brownie points, but it's not. And it's kind of interesting because the actual DM that she shows us, it's a little bit different because it doesn't look like a DM, mostly because certain things are not in the correct place and it looks a little bit out of order. But the actual tweets that are in these DMs, they were actually on the person's proper Twitter page. So we're going to take a look and see what she said first. So we got her there, obviously. Letter time. VM, I think you should be tagged in each and every nasty example of the behaviour people are taking on your behalf as encouraged by Nick Recader, Ty Beard and Lisa et al. Are these your Christian values? Greg Doucette, how yikes is this? And this is what she's actually posted next to that. So here we have the actual supposed DM, but again, the DM, it does show a little bit more than what the tweets are. So what we're going to do, we're going to read through this first, and then I'll put the tweets up next to him. You got a lot of nerve saying V owes an apology. You owe him an apology, you dumbass. You said yourself you mistook him for Monica's ex. You admitted that and still berated him. You started this full thing, how brain dead do you have to be to not apologise and keep harassing an innocent man? And with that there, it wasn't actually LjMontello who done it, it was actually Han Leia. She's the one who come out and said, it was that Guardiola guy, the one who married a 16-year-old student, but he got arrested and all was fine then because the mother watched him get married and all this kind of stuff. I ain't done. You say he's scum, look in the mirror. How much of a dumbass do you have to be to not only make a mistake that ruins someone's life and admit, but still think V is in the wrong here? Take your dumbass, shove it up your... Sorry, got distracted by how pissed off I am by your backward retard logic. How would you feel if someone mistook you for this and soon they reveal it's false but they still hate and harass you for it? How would you like that, you dumbass? And it's very interesting because what we got here, we actually have the tweets that they posted. So the first one, it mostly is exactly the same. So obviously, you got a lot of nerve. He's tagged in LjMontello, but he finishes on to not apologise. And in the DM, it has got a little bit extra and keep harassing an innocent man. And the second one reads, again, it's literally the same. It is actually exactly the same, this one here. But then if you look at the bottom two, they're not actually on this person's Twitter account. So that's why I think that they may have sent a DM, but for some unknown reason, with this here, the name is off-center, which gives it a bit of a warning flag, because all Twitter DMs, unless you're on a PC, the name is in the middle of the screen at the top. And obviously, I can see as I blurred it there, it's just off to the right. And that's a little bit weird, because again, if she wants to do all this and say this is genuine, then just point or just actually put on the correct name. Again, it wouldn't put it past me if just because this, she saw these, that the guy just posted these, and she's like, oh, you know what, I'll just keep doing this, I'll say something else now. And she may have added them on herself, the two bottom ones, but again, we do not know. That's just my opinion on that one, because if he would put out the two top ones on Twitter himself, but then he was, either go, I got distracted, it's like, well, no. It's like, this would be on the person's page, unless he was forced to delete them. And But again, that's not on the actual Twitter account saying that these tweets have been deleted or anything, so it's very interesting to see that. But seeing her logic of saying, oh, we need to do this, and we need to tag him in every single horrible tweet that comes out. Well, okay then, that's fair, you're saying that, so why don't we tag in every single person? So you got Chris Sabat, Sean Trammell, you got DC Dickless, LjMontello, you got Masbar, Dominique, all these people, Monica, Jamie. So should we tag them in every single tweet that we see that is bad and is against either V or against someone who's sticking up for him? Well, no, we're not going to do that because we're not that childish. And again, she's only doing this now, personally, I believe, is because she's trying to stay relevant. Because of what's happened, and obviously, we all saw the video of her on stage with those two 15, 16-year-olds. We saw what happened. We've also seen that she hasn't been taking medication for her paranoid schizophrenic, and that's probably why a lot of people don't believe her anymore, because of that. But it's interesting to see that these two tweets do not show up on the guy's Twitter page, but they are in a DM, but the name is off. And the actual boxes look a little bit off as well. But again, no, this could be a different thing. But like I said, personally, I think she's added the bottom two and she's just put someone else's name there, or someone else sent it to her and they've just done this. But again, that's my opinion. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I read all the comments. I like the comments as well, and I also reply back to you. So it'd be great if we can have a little bit of conversation in the comments as well. Hit that notification bell. Spread the video far and wide. Spread it on Reddit, Facebook. Spread it on Twitter. Spread it anywhere you can. That sounds kind of dirty. But until next time, I'll see all you wonderful people soon.